Okay, hello again. What were we up to? Let's see. Going to the theater, but we're kind of tired. So, what do we do? Should we sleep for a bit? I mean, we're right by our house. I guess we could. Dream a little dream. Well, there's a cot here. Can't do anything with it. Hmm, 2 hours.
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this. Like hell it'll come.
Hey, can I copy your homework? No, you can't. You were rude to me. Want a gingerbread? Sure. Why are you so grown up anyway? How'd they let you into the school? Why was Daniel punished? He told her she doesn't know how to play and only ruins it all. Wow, bold of him. There's one changeling. There's murky, there's sticky, and there's another changeling. Over here. Cool. Poor Daniel. He's in timeout.
Why aren't we preparing for evacuation?
You've fallen asleep. This is the most important lesson of your life, and you've fallen asleep. The most crucial lesson. Children, what do we say to Artemy? How will we punish him? Will he stand in the corner like Daniel? Gravel, what's wrong with you? Children, Artemy fell asleep. Though he has disgraced this class, we must continue. Today, I'll teach you the right way to eat a person. For a woman, start with the softest flesh. For a man, the internal organs. And please, stay away from anyone with red hair. Their flesh is venomous. Laura? Children, life's rules are simple. Everyone for themselves. Everyone's shirt is closer to their skin. It's neither your headache nor your piece of cake. Homo homini lupus est. You have neither mothers nor fathers. Murder unseen. Repeat after me. I've got a question. Ask questions with your hand raised, if you have any hands left, I mean. Why is Daniel being punished? Daniel was punished for insolence. Children, which of you can tell us why Daniel deserves punishment? Children, tell us what awaits him. Oblivion? Children, to survive, to remain resolute, you must heed this lesson. Remember, history is written by winners. There is no truth. The truth is whatever you think it is. Daniel's mumbling from his corner. I think he just said those are Berkeley's ideas. If you have a friend, learn to betray them. If you have a lover, disappoint them first, then betray them and leave them behind. Children, I'm teaching you how to survive. What was your homework? Divination. Laura, you're about to kill a person. You'll be executed for it. Okay, I don't... Okay. What person? My health is going back up. Sweet. And hunger. We could use the fish. And the water. Oh, how nice. Okay, we got the leash. Oh, I could have eaten the canned food. But oh well. Save our game. Wait, what about our... Okay, we have plenty of immunity boosters. And we're off. Oh no, it's raining. I don't like when it's raining. Oh wait, I could have checked up my antibiotic. Run, run, run. Yay! I did a brewing. Oh, and I have a kidney. A potion with unknown properties, made from an infected kidney. I must test it on a patient. Sure I will. Sure I will. Oh, I could use tourniquet with me. It's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous out and about. Oh, not enough resources. Oh well. Yay! And what do you do now, I wonder? Seek a salve that will slay me? Oh, you dear, warm being. Are you sure you want to challenge me, earthly man? I'm not here to pick a fight. I'm here to help the sick. Well said, Burak. Indeed, you know the lines, if you see this clearly. You are no fool, unlike that bachelor or the changeling. There is no helping them see truth. You, however, love life dearly. Do you? Indeed, I am life itself. Is that so? And yet all you touch dies. And what is the next step in this plot you weave? I would like to know. I'm not telling you. You jest, surely. You are like a bairn making stew from sodden bones. What was that red stuff? Guts from menfolk? Bah! Man guts won't do, Burak. Oh no. Your bodies are weak. Try your foolish potion on someone and you will see that it is worthless. This one might fail. Next one. Who knows? You mean to test everything you can find? What a wisdom! You should be done in 40 years if you live to reach such an age. I might cut short your woe, for I am not without kindness. The fool will die, and the wise shall receive my help. You're much simpler than you like to think. I do not stand still, Menku. I shift, and shift quickly. Will you race me? Alright, I'll give you a head start. Get lost. Annoying. I brewed something, but did I choose the right organ? I need to test this cure on an infected person. Sometimes infected people just lie on the ground in infected districts, but someone I know by name can serve as a test subject too. Yeah. I guess I could make a painkiller as well. And I have some blood. Sure, why not? See my game? Okay. Now we're ready to go. I sure hope there's still, we'll make it in time for the play. I think we should. I can get a schmouder. Wee. Thanks. I have shitty immunity boosters, but it's gonna have to do. If you get sick, at least I have a schmouder. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Isidore tore this town to pieces.
A man who made severe judgments. A sawbones, as it were. Yes, sir. If the bones grew wrong, he broke them.
Oh, how his son tries to sew it back together. Maybe he'll succeed. And with pretty stitches.
You're kidding. People like him only care about themselves. They can't connect things. They certainly can't sew anything.
There he is. Look. He came to watch. Watch you foam at the mouth. That means he does care about something other than himself. He will bind us.
Like hell. Connections take more than catgut and steady hands.
All the while, plague devours the town.
Who even cares about some pathetic Burach, living, breathing, boring Burach, while a whole 400 others die this night?
Okay, rude. Fun time? Sure. Then we could take a boat. Yeah. I mean, we gotta get out of here as fast as we can. Oh God, you asshole! Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I'm going to punch someone. Oh God. And the fucking music again. Oh jeez. Do I have to? I don't wanna. Is it here? Yeah. Where are you? Don't come closer, or I'll scream. How do you know this melody? This sweet melody is not your melody. What do you want? Don't piss me off, kid. Just tell me. I wrote it myself, just now. Will you flick off? F off? And never come back? Mother told me not to say fuck off to people, not directly. Never coming back is a fate in store for all of us. Okay, fatalist much. Menku knowledge. Whoa! Cool. Now I can cure people with tinctures and store-bought medicine. Yeah. Some girl had been playing Victoria's melody. Did she overhear it and decide to prank Capella? Or is there another answer? What's that noise? Oh, great. In which the Haruspex fully embraces the struggle of invention and a sacrifice is offered. A hospital has been set up. Every doctor is there. Today Abul will walk the town streets and touch it for the last time. Then it will be slaughtered. Let's get to the fund. The steppe rabble are dragging a boat through the hindquarters, celebrating their cruelty, the beasts. What is there to celebrate? No, that's a good question. Everyone else mourns while they celebrate. I think you know why. The beasts overflow with joy. Made a half-naked girl ride the thing. Shameless. Huh, now that is a sight to behold. Oh. Gimme money. That's alright, I guess. Have you heard, Doctor? People have completely lost faith in you. We've taken up the good fight ourselves, with fire. What fight? You doctors stand around watching microbes. It's we who suffer. You stash away medicine while we're all on our own. Personally, I'm too scared, but there'll be others. They'll burn the sick. They're beyond salvation anyway. We remember the first outbreak, but we'll at least protect ourselves. We study microbes to save you, assholes. Hey, Uncle, let's play fire starters. Take a pebble. If you get a red one, you're sick. Black and you're a fire starter. We use sticks for bottles. Get hit and you're dead. If you're sick and touch the fire starter, they get infected too. What fire starters? Everyone wants to play as a fire starter. It's boring to be sick. Folks say the fire starters are sick too. The plague doesn't kill them, it whispers to them, tells them to burn folks so they suffer less. It's kind. The plague doesn't know kindness. Who are you playing rock and paper scissors with? There we go. You found us, Yargachin. We are happy to have you here. We looked for a butcher to help us restore order, to complete the rank. What are you celebrating, children of mine? Behold this perfect body. It must be properly divided. You're talking about the bull, I hope. You're a funny man, Yargachin. I'm glad to hear your jokes. We also joke, sometimes, among the kin. Yes, jokes. Is this your attempt to end the plague? The outbreak is only one misfortune. We do this for other reasons. The bull is like the world. A Yargachin cuts the bull along the lines, and the world comes to order. The bull is pleased. We are pleased. You are pleased. Fine, I know the lines. I'll cut the bull. Look, he says farewell to the town. The town says farewell. While he walks the streets, the town grows into him, binds him with love. When it is done, he will return to the place of blood, the Rajai Barrow. We will wait for the butcher there. You do that, I'll come soon. The bull will be sacrificed at the Rajai Barrow in the evening. I think 6 is the right time. Okay, 6. I need to brew more in the meantime in order to even get to the hospital. Let's take a closer look at them. Nice bull. Maybe I should just go out into the steppe and look for herbs for a bit. There's always some on the way over here. I guess so. I can find some time to look for herbs, right? There's always some in the cemetery too. Ash and Swish! No! My Ash and Swish. There's always some herbs at the Rajai Barrow. We should go there. Okay then. Back to our place. We could go buy this rock. Well, let's use the blood and get some herbs. Oh, you could have done better. Like a white whip or something. Nara. Hi. I've decided that I won't bother you anymore. Can you please tell me your name now? Nara. Narana. So you don't remember me at all? You're an herb bride, Earth's flesh. I never had much contact with your kind. What matters is you got used to me. Now you won't be so scared when the time comes. It will be easier for you. So have no regrets. When what time comes? Are you sure you want to know? Yeah, tell me already. You'll have to kill me at some point. I told you. I'm yours, Yargachin. What? Don't be sad, and don't be frightened when it happens. We do not fear death. Timelda, we're indifferent to it, but it will help you understand. I think I understand now. Well. Oh, Murky. Oh my god, look at her feetsies. So dirty. Poor kid.
Slugs and snails and puppy dog tails.
Your place is all dirty. Look who's talking. When was the last time you took a bath? I don't have time. Too busy. Me too, little one. I got a new friend. A talking friend. Really, a talking one. She's a secret friend. I don't know why, but she doesn't like you at all. Just like you, huh? Why should I like you? I like my new friend now. My talking friend. Why doesn't your friend like me, Murky? She says it's because you're a doctor. She doesn't like that. Strange. Usually that's the only thing people like about me. Some friend of Murky's dislikes me. No more water. What? I do have water. Ugh. Boop boop. Nice assortment. Yeah, let's make some inventory cleanup. Be right back. A little better. Not great, but it's gonna have to do for now. Oh wait, I'm exhausted again. Okay,
You don't look so happy.
sleep for
Must
1
have
hour,
come from
whatever.
the hospital.
Yeah, now we gotta go to the hospital ASAP. But now at least I'm ready. Bye bye, Murky. Bye bye. Am I willing to risk it and just run through this district instead of the infected one? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm a little wary since if I find a guy with a knife, I might lose all my health. Maybe not. Maybe the infected district is better. Well, I could get a weapon though. I could. Like a lockpick or something. And I have my gun. That sucks. Wait, my gun. Yeah. One bullet. Great. Clara? Hi. What are you doing here? Wait! Strike if you will, but hear me. I came to entrust the lives of my new parents to you. Strike if you will, but hear? Picked up some Latin from Dankovsky. Actually, it's Greek. Want me to give you the context? No need, I know it. There's trouble looming over both of them. Something with their house. It's a house of troubles. My adopted mother is especially in danger. Can you help us? Can you watch over them? Please. Wait a second. Don't I ruin everything I touch? Isn't that what you told me? Forgive me. Please forgive me. Please. I forgive you, but I want answers. I did take care of them, but I can't any longer. I need to disappear for a while. Maybe even forever. Don't ask. Please. You'll understand soon enough. But tell me you'll do it, Burak. I know you have a warm heart. Fine. Who are they? The Saburovs. They're my new mother and father. The Saburovs. A house of troubles. I see. Will you do it? They'll never ask anyone themselves. Mother thinks the whole town hates her for failing to protect them from the plague. And father, he takes all evil on himself, so that no one else will be soiled. But mother has the worst of it. She needs a doctor. I'll do it. Be on your way now. Let Mother Bodo caress your step. Misfortune has found its way into the rod, or has it always lived there? I'm no fan of the Saburovs, but if I decide to pay them a visit, I should start with Katerina. Her room is at the back of the mansion. Yeah. But the hospital takes priority. Oh wait, shit, I'm in this district. Okay. I forgot. Oh, a knife! Great. Lockpick. Excellent. Oh, come on. My loot. That wasn't worth it. Now I'm empty-handed again. Should I go into a house and rob it? Maybe just a little bit. I can hear you guys. No! He has a knife!
Calm down.
As if. If only he had a knife on him. Okay, seems safe for now. And you're still standing there blocking my path. Cool, cool. Why are you in a fighting stance? Jeez. The crowd has lost their minds. They believe the plague can be purged with fire, along with anyone infected. You all lost it while I was gone. People are frightened for their lives. If a thug attacks you with a knife, will you turn the other cheek? Sand plague is worse than any knife. No, I won't. Mistress Katerina taught us the only path to understanding the self is through suffering. We witness the people's interpretation of her words. They're not trying to kill those infected, you know. No. The hope is that pain and fire would cleanse them somehow. Dark Age hysteria. More fantasies. People can't even lose their mind right in this town. Jeez, I used up my immunity boosters. So how's your panacea going? Look, I really think you're being unfair to Grief. Ugh. Didn't take you long to forget your friend. I do not deny our old friendship, but I don't want to see him, not anymore. Nor do I want to patch up his bandits. Why not? Who drew knives? Who attacked people at night? His thugs. He cuts them loose. The man giving the orders deserves to blame. I don't think those are his men. I don't believe that. Whatever. Too many corpses today, more than yesterday. They can barely cart them all away. Where are they buried? I don't know. Ask Dankovsky. He manages it all. I just do my job. So there are still no recoveries. No one stayed alive for more than a day. If the patient has a weak constitution or no medicine, it takes closer to 8 hours. And antibiotics? Properly prescribed, they can extend their life. I remember Mentor talking about it. I always forget your step word. The 3 states? Is that what you mean? The 3 layers. Could you at least find the right antibiotics for some patients here? Perhaps some would survive a day or 2. Then you could rescue them with that panacea of yours. Is that my job for today? I guess. I'll need to borrow the antibiotics first, or buy them. It'll take time. I made up my mind, you know. If I survive all this, I'll leave. Never to return. Where would you go? I don't know. To the front. I guess it's safer than here. Oh, thank God, at least one of those. Oh, autopsy. Oh, I can autopsy them. Oh, and my scalpel is fucked. Great. Oh, it's infected blood. Oh, it's even better than the regular one. Okay, boy. Let's hope it's the bone layer. Sure is. I'm a pro. Oh, hi, Dankovsky.
Checkmate.
We need an isolation ward. A huge building. Spacious. Yes, that's the word I used. The kind suggested the cathedral. That's it. Nothing surprises me anymore. Then again, all a quarantined person has left is prayer. But it's a single space. No separate rooms. Precisely. No separate rooms. No running water. No heat. No beds. And yes, it is spacious. Vertically. I suppose Victor expects me to build 8-story bunk beds there. And add hanging ropes so that people from the upper layers can descend to the toilet. You should suggest that to the Canes, Erdem. They'll appreciate your imagination. Building one's spirit, training their will, asking the perennial questions. Questions, questions, questions. Always questions, never answers. I have a question for you too, Erdem. By the way, what does Erdem mean? Obviously it's a step word, but what's the translation? Arrogant fool, maybe? No, it's a polite way to address a person of knowledge. So? Okay, don't laugh at me. Have you heard that 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, kids made these horrible mixtures from ground pills? Yes. Schmauters. They can cure the plague. Yes, I've heard. Worse, I've checked. So don't laugh at me either, dear colleague. What's the word? Erdem? I'm no Erdem. Emshen would be more accurate, but not especially humble. Usually we call surgeons Yargachins, as in butchers. Alright, Burak, now's not the time for step linguistics. We'll talk later, colleague. Godspeed, Oinon. Well, I do have... Come on! Still unclear. Sheesh. No! You bitch! Sigh. Okay, great. And I don't have Dante. Fucking going to the pharmacy. On a fucking errand. Gonna fucking... Please have the antibiotics I need. Come on. Thanks, jeez. Can use these. Ugh. Minding your own business? Great. God, I feel so jaded. Like a true doctor, I suppose. Just so annoyed. Wait, no. I remember this. Okay, cool. Yay! I'm respected. And I'm done with my job. Cool. All done. Tomorrow the fund will reward me and new work will become available at the hospital. Yay, I maxed out the fund. Cool. I still need to use that one antibiotic on someone. Nah. Baby crying. Should I rescue the baby? I just ran out of all my antibiotics. I mean, not antibiotics, I mean immunity boosters. Ugh, whatever. Let's go to Katerina. And then end. Are you serious? Okay, whatever. And that did nothing. I just wasted a match. I'm pissed! And the fucking music again! Jeez. Where? Where is it coming from this time? Here again? Is that the same place? Annoying. I bet it's gonna be Clara this time, yeah?
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this. Like hell it'll come.
What do you want, Ripper? Are you trying to catch the White Mistress too? It's futile, Burak. She won't help anyone anymore. Won't save anyone. Was that you playing? I'm running the same errand you are, looking for Mother Victoria, and getting paid handsomely for it, by the way. Are you? I am. So here I am, playing. Perhaps someone will respond, but it's futile. No one does. Well, you did, but what use do I have for a moron like you? So it wasn't her soul. So it wasn't. So there's no White Mistress anymore? So there isn't, in any shape or form. Did you really hope for something different? Is there an immortal soul? Perhaps there is, but I doubt it. I thought you'd know for sure. Perhaps I do. Do you really want to? You don't. Live with hope, Burak. It's more comforting that way. I'll relay this to Capella. Clara the Changeling had been playing Victoria's melody. There's no more Victoria. What do I tell Capella? It's suspicious, not gonna lie. Oh? They say the Sabrovs nurtured the plague, that they harbor a carrier, a girl. What carrier? Hell if I know. That's why we're here, to get him to give her up. But he won't. Keeps lying, saying there's no carrier, trying to talk us down. Soon he's gonna cause people to hunt down women in the street, like on that first day. And what will you do with her if he gives her up? Only one thing to do. Put her back where she came from, into the earth. If they do find a carrier, Saburov won't need your help to deal with them. Are you dense, pal? The plague plays right into Saburov's hands. The Kynes and Ilgimskis have always resented him, but now he wields power. He's pulling all the stops. Promoting order, he says. Some order. Who knows, maybe you're right. Oh? Some women. Huh. She's shown her true colors, the false mistress. If our beloved white swan Victoria were here, she'd be out on the street, shielding people from trouble. And Nina, if she were around, none of this would be happening. That's the sort of power she had. But this one just locks herself up at home. A useless mistress. I remember Nina. After her, a plague feels like little more than a funhouse. So she was a woman of character. So what? They're all like that. Why ask more of her? And what power she had! She radiated heat like a blazing forest fire. This one doesn't even give off light. This one? The Saburov woman, Katerina. She's never had power. Utterly barren. We used to pity her, but now she's worse than barren. She sows poison. Nonsense. What poison? You know nothing, you dolt. If you don't know the power of the mistresses, then shut your mouth and show some respect. Have some sense. Some give off heat, some give off light, some give off poison. We sense that she gives off poison. I suppose I should be going.
Don't think you're in the clear.
Is it her son, Artemy, is that right? Or is it Ursher? No, Ursher was my older brother. He died young. I'm Artemy. Have you come to present yourself to the mistress? It's taken long enough. I don't believe this is courtesy visit. That means you have a request. Speak. The street rat, Clara, said you were in need of help. Ha! No, this is funny. What's funny? I'm fine, healthy and strong enough. But my husband could benefit from your help. He requires your counsel, but is too proud to ask. Alexander would rather bear all on his shoulders than distract you from your work. Could you speak to him? I'll speak to him. Is he at the town hall? Yes, at the town hall. Or maybe in his half of the house. I'm not certain. I haven't seen him in a while. Yes, quite a while. Almost a day. Very well. Hee. Oh. The wisest woman in our town would take the title Mistress, a word that calls to mind the tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such a thing? Who do you think the mistresses are, then? Stepson, you bear the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the wire runs in your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind in sails, our town relies on nature's flow. Nature is everywhere. Everything lives by her flows. None know how many winding paths there are. None know what forces run their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds. And should one hear the call of such a gift, what feats, what brave new world they'd find with it, like being the very first to hoist the sail. Such gifts are not yet the domain of mankind. Victoria Olgimskaya and Nina Kaina, one 5'6", one 6'1", mortals, but seen as giants, for they could feel the powers move across the firmament. And some merely know the flows, some feel them, now and then. A mistress tastes those waves, might drink of them, and when the stars align, might ride them. The people felt such women knew the workings of the world itself. And that's it? How is that not enough? The mistresses kept their hands quite clean of rough and tawdry magics. Victoria knew not a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps doors shut and children hid, but those two women gave the town its life. None know the hows or whys of such power. I've heard that Victoria did raise the dead, but that's probably just a rumor. Two mistresses there were, and all felt that to be correct, for one was night and one was day, one was heat and one was cold, one was storm and one was calm. Contrast reigned. Nina held court over schism and unease. Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment. The bright and the fearsome they were called. The Kynes had Nina, the Olgimskis had Victoria. When Saburov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme, but her hairs would rise, and her skin would sense it, and once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized a name for herself. Nina the Nocturnal. Or Katerina? Katerina the Nocturnal. I think I read it wrong. Nina did only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's role for a romantic darkness, and that in turn would drive her down the road to frightful things. And nobody really noticed. Victoria died and Katerina replaced both mistresses. Two roles to play, she grew into neither, but patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await her day. She took our strange customs too seriously. Wild Nina begat Maria, the talented. Warm Victoria begat Capella, the gifted. My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as her kin, gift or no gift. Is she in pain? She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from heaviest thoughts. She'd rather knit baby socks. Instead, she drapes black folds around her throat and chokes. There, no need to cry. At night we hear her talk to herself, mad. I failed to give life to the town, talentless. I failed to nourish town or child, giftless. I failed to guard against the plague, useless. I am barren. I could prescribe something for her nerves.
What is this disease?
Ah, Brock, if you've grown weary of your medical duties and seek to join the town guard, you'll leave disappointed. Your expertise would be wasted on the streets. Not to mention we're almost out of leather caps. Good to see you've kept your sense of humor. So what brings you here today? The hunt for the urchin that carries the plague? If so, don't bother. My porch is already packed with volunteers. Pockets full of matches and kindling leave no room for common sense. I'm here to check on you. You're clearly overworked. Don't bother. I'm fine. Everyone is overworked these days. You, Ruben, Dankowski, all the actual workers, unlike those layabouts outside. I could use your help with another matter. With those layabouts, I assume? They showed up this morning, claiming to have found a carrier. A homeless little girl, clearly infected, but nonetheless alive and well. I know perfectly well what urchin they mean. Be assured, she has nothing to do with this. Little? Clearly not your ward, if that's who you're talking about. Exactly. They're agitating over nonsense. Someone has to calm them down. Little urchin. Wait, that's not Clara. That's another girl. What? Which girl? I mean, maybe. Just a thought. You're a doctor. They'll trust you more than me. Tell them they're mistaken. Better yet, if they capture her, they can't hurt her. Without her, we're doomed. Isn't that right? Dankowski told me that, about his vaccine project. I'll remind them of the Shabnak hunt and how that went. Oh. Our town's always had 3 ruling houses. Kain, Olgimsky, Sabrov. Each one would reign over their own domain. The Kains were our head, the Olgimskys our belly. But pray, Burak, tell me what the Sabrovs held. They were the bones. The Kains were weavers of laws and of dreams. The Olgimskys were masters of money and men. To Sabrov remained an executive power. Their task was to keep the streets in order in a town where there was almost no crime. I guess the genocide that the Olgimskys were perpetrating against the kin doesn't count as a crime. 'Tis funny, you see. When the houses agreed to manage the town, Sabrov was named the triumvirate's head. I know not what that meant, nor what it entailed. It entails exactly what is happening now. They could seize control in face of a mortal crisis. Sabrov still believes that his mission is clear. Keep order. He may not look the part, but he is not a fool. He knows duty entails the pursuit of order through fear, and that violence means staying the soul of a duty-bound man. Thank you, Reflection. I'll keep this in mind. When denied respect, is a man not wounded, Burak? Not even for evil he does, but for failing to do much at all. Even more when you had not a chance to do any deed of note. There are only so many of those going round. Can't say. People seem to respect me. I speak not of you, Burak. I speak of my master. His pride, his soul, has been wounded by lack of respect. He needs his authority now more than ever. The Kains, the Olgimskys, never trusted our house. Perhaps this distrust never turned to contempt, but distrust it was, dear sir. What are you getting at, Reflection? Nothing. I've said my piece. You're a healer. One thinks you might care to learn more about pain. I am concerned with a different kind of pain. If a person comes to think that you wounded their heart with deceit, does that mean that you truly are guilty of it? More so in regards to their feelings, their hopes, and their fears. What does this have to do with Alexander Sabrov? Are you not his reflection? What indeed? I just asked you a question. Then I forgot what the question was. Probably means it was the threatening sort of question. Yeah, I did forget. Well, healer, will you tell us about the carrier? Is she in there with him? Listen to me, idiots. There is no carrier. It's all nonsense and idle talk. Is this true, healer? I always tell the truth. They also say she's not alone. Not everyone dies from this sickness. Do you get what that means? According to my data, everyone dies. No one survived. If there are people who get sick but don't die, the plague must come from them. That's none of your concern. Go home now.
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
Did you bring me anything yummy? No, I don't have anything for you. Then why do you go away for so long? I'm a doctor. I'm saving people from the sand plague. Well, I'm not scared of this plague at all. Everyone's dying from it, Murky. Not everyone dies from it. Only people who are scared. And I'm not scared at all. Who told you that? My new friend. Do you mean Clara? Is she your new friend? No, it's not Clara at all. It's my special friend. She's always with me. Yeah, sure. Suspicious. Let's save our game. And end for today. Alright. See you guys.